hope you're well today. I've got another postnatal Pilates session for you today. I've just got a couple of exercises that might help you get back into exercise. So they're nice and gentle, nice and easy, nothing flashy. We're just going to get down to it and strengthen our core and get back to health. Okay guys, so here we go, let's go for it. Okay, so we're going to go into a 4-point kneeling. So let's come down to the mat. Hands are coming underneath our shoulders. There we go. Knees are underneath our hips. We're going to take an inhale to prepare. As we exhale, we're going to float one leg out and then we bring it back in. So we exhale to move and then we're coming back in. Okay, so let's continue doing this and then I'll just carry on talking through. I want you to think about your posture being nice and long. So from your head all the way down to your tailbone, you want to have a nice straight back there. Okay, hips are going to be parallel to the ground. Okay, so trying not to wibble wobble those hips everywhere. We're trying to be nice and stable, nice and precise with this movement. Let's exhale and back in. Let's do a few more of those, guys. Tummy's tucked in and pelvic floor lifted. Hopefully you're all doing really well here. I'm sure you will be, in fact. There we go. And let's do one more. And then let's hold it there. Come down into child pose. I'm just going to widen my legs and take a little rest there for a moment. Okay, fabulous. So that was kind of the first step in the Superman exercise. We're going to take it a little bit, we're going to progress the mood a little bit more here. So let's come back into that position. If you feel okay for this exercise, then we're going to lift one arm and one leg this time. Okay, so let's take a breath in. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to float one leg and one arm out so they're nice and straight, and then we're going to come back in. Okay, here we go. So let's go to the other side and back. And we're going to keep that going. So we exhale, always on that movement, and then we come back. Now, when I've been in lessons, people always talk about imagining having a tray of champagne glasses on your back, and you do not want to spill them, okay? So that's kind of what we're going to think about whilst we're doing that. We've got a nice visual so that we can keep our body or our torso nice and still. So remember that breathing, and back in, and again, that core needs to be tucked in, our belly button to spine, pelvic floor lifted. Let's go for one more on each side. No idea what side we started on, so let's just go with it. Excellent, and then come for a little rest there. Lovely. So we have one more exercise that we are going to be on our hands and knees for, okay? So if your wrists are feeling it a little bit, let's just give them a bit of a wibble there, wibble. What kind of a word's wibble? Let's give them a bit of a roll, and we're going to come back into that position for one last exercise. So this time, hands are underneath your shoulders. I want you to tuck those toes under. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're just going to lift those knees off the ground, holding it there, tucking that tummy in and back down. Okay, so let's do that again. Let's exhale and hold. Let's take another breath in there and out. In. And then we lower. We're going to do that 2 more times, so here we go. Inhale, we exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Last time, you've got this everybody. We inhale, and we exhale. We inhale, oh, we exhale. Last time we inhale, and then we exhale. Yes, well done, we did it. Right, let's move on to the next exercise. So we're coming down to our side this time, so be really careful as you're coming down. We're going to do a side plank variation. So I'm going to be resting on my forearm. My feet are in line with my bottom and knees are bent in front, okay? I'm going to inhale. As I exhale, I'm just going to lift my bottom off the ground, or my hips off the ground, and then release, okay? So let's inhale, and then we exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and let's carry on with this exercise. So we're going to be working on our obliques here. Fantastic, okay? So let's really work through that, and then we're also strengthening our shoulders, which are fabulous. Obviously, if we've had a baby and we're kind of punching forward quite often, then strengthening those shoulders is really important. There we go. And let's just do 2 more. Totally lost count, but that's okay. Let's do 1 more. And then we come back down, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. Okay, so let's swivel round, nice and carefully. Coming down, Okay, so we are down on the other side now, so feet are in line with my bottom and my shoulder is above my forearm. There we go, okay. So let's evenly distribute the weight on that forearm. We're going to inhale to prepare, and then we exhale, and we're going to lift up and down, up and down. So really lifting that hip off the ground and back down. You'll be working those obliques. That feels lovely. There we go. It always feels so good to move. You never regret it. There we go. And as well, this is like time for us, isn't it? It's like a bit of me time. So it's a nice way to be spending some me time. There we go. And let's just do 2 more of those. There we go. And last one. And down. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed that quite short little video, but these are kind of exercises that you can do when you get the spare moment, okay? So when your baby's asleep or if your partner's looking after them, then you can just get a few bits of exercise in that will help strengthen your body. It's a good way to take care of yourself and to feel awesome, basically. Okay guys, so thank you very much for joining me again today, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye!